Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is probably going to be only YouTube friendly. Not friendly, YouTube content. Because I really haven't decided what I'm gonna stream next. But by the time you're watching this, there will probably be other series out. But right now I thought I'd give Disco Elysium a try because I've heard really good things about this game. So we're just gonna start right up with this. So the Thinker. Interesting facts. So autism, basically. Stable might begin to lose his mind. Physical. Okay. Can I create my own? Okay. Okay. Let's take one of these. Let's put one of these. Average, and then let's actually, let's do that. Next. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Empathy. Yes. Okay. I have a total of 4, right? Okay. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, deep down, is gonna drown. Cool.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
This was me in Helldivers.
Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever? Question mark.
Never, ever, baby.
Alright, I'm already on board.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know more of that.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I want to know.
Do you really? You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That is sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canano motor carriage.
Okay then. Okay then. Okay. 806. You know what? Let's put on some pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
How about I put on a shirt first?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Nice.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
It's fine. Ugh. Can I shut this off?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold.
Actually, I look pretty okay. I'd probably shave this off, but you know what? Otherwise, I look pretty fine.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Oh, okay.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
All right, that's fine. All right, let's see here. Oh, crap. I forgot my shirt. Where the hell did my shirt go? I don't have a shirt.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy, and the single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
All right, all right. Balcony. Where's the door to that balcony exactly? Where is that? Is that over here? Shouldn't I put on a shirt or something? Where's my shirt, man? Oh my, I'm such a goofball. I didn't even check in here, man. Okay, there we go. Put my tie on before I put my shirt on. Where's the... I don't really like the... Alright, let's see here. Where's the door to the balcony? Alright. Where is...
The window stands broken. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hate. The morning light hurts your eyes.
war-torn buildings, huh? Well, I wanna do the thing.
Hello, officer.
Use 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official... Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Could it be because of the drinking? Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She is pretty. All right.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. There was the usual ruckus. Loud. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to... Don't be. I was going out later anyway. Then you started screaming and trashed the place. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. There was. I think you screamed that you did. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central.
You sure look like you're from Revachol.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Glad to have been of assistance.
All right, nice. Okay. Oh, I can run. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Satirical, eh? Alright, so far so good. I assume I'm gonna have to walk out there into the thing. Where am I? Where's my shoe? I haven't seen my shoe yet. Where'd it go? I want to know where my shoe went. I'm gonna head back up here and look for it. Oh wait, was there a door or something here? No. Oh, I actually have to go down there. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to be a good person. Like, I'm gonna do my job, but I'm gonna, you know. Alright.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. I don't I don't think I should sing
A
that
man
song.
in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed that was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of it looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the world, something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
Oh no, you're a hero.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you... No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I feel kind of bad about that. Okay. Water cooler. Okay, let's see here. Whoa, wait, hold on. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague wait.
Wait, hold on. Let me look around first, and then I'll, Oh, I can't go down that way? How about this way? Nope. How about this way? I can go down this way. Nothing else, really? Alright.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is...
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
He's a pretty handsome looking guy.
As you approach, if an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. He is your half-brother.
My half-brother. Cool.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay, I
As
gotcha.
they remove the dead body from the tree. So, The bud.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen office. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
I'm gonna trust him.
You, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a...
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You
Okay, hold on. Let me wait. Interact items. It says I have okay. Okay. This is a horrible necktie. I kind of dig it though. I kind of wish I had a hat though. That'd be nice. Oh wait, do I have any tools? Do I have any tools? No. All right, that's fine. Can we go outside so I can pick up my shoe? Oh, there it is, motherfucker. How do I get it? I want to get my shoe. It says it's on the balcony, right? So... Ah, son of a... Alright, hold on. Let me get my shoe on and then we'll continue with the investigation. Mostly because I have a feeling I need it. I have a really big feeling I need it. Alright, give me a sec, Kim. Give me a sec. Okay, it says there was a thing here. There it is. Can't believe I missed this. Alright, there we go. I can put on my shoe. Nice! Alright. Woo!
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and like 2 baby crocodiles.
Like two.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
Alright, nice, nice.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. That's us, the Revachol citizens.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a A pissing competition.
Okay.
His disdain is clear. This man,
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected. Was there
Okay.
anything else you wanted to
All
know
right,
about
all right.
the case?
Okay.
Me? I
Yeah.
don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Okay.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division.
Seoul, is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. But this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you, for real detective work, nothing.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
All right.
Good. Let's change the subject.
All right. Let's go. Auto saving. Okay, perfect. So far, pretty good conversation so far. So we have the murder that we have to investigate. I think we should wake up that one guy down below, ask him about the body, see if he knows him. Oh wait, actually we should check on the body first. See if we can try to identify him, and then we'll talk to this guy first, obviously.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
All right.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case...
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here, and I'm not going to start working here again.
I didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your... His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
She went away because none...
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Forget it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolari Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
I could ask, what is exactly is money?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real.
Okay.
Then there's the window you annihilated. Another thing you've
Okay.
annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real.
Okay.
Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order
Okay.
of Revachol. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or... Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real.
The
Okay.
cafeteria manager stands, isn't it, evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitts. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in.
Good luck.
Okay. So I will pay this guy back, okay?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay, okay. Alright. Drunken steps back home. Southwest of here, fall over, get up. 20. Scaring little children. Okay. 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 So far, so good. Nothing terrible. Okay. Okay. So we'll go through this door then, I guess? Oh, wait. Shit. Hold on. You know what? We should talk to her. Let's talk to her.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to? I'm sorry if I was being over. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come...
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags Cafe? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. Yes, and Revachol? Yes, great. See, we're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of... How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
There are some great voice actors so
I haven't
far.
seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Hmm.
Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of...
meaning buying is voting.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't... But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I'm not gonna bring her in, but she's pretty cool. I like her. Okay, so we're gonna go look for the body, I assume, around here. Oh my.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
I'm
The
trying.
tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message.
Okay, start, crash, reverse, turn. So it was a car crash. Maybe someone was drunk.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of... The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent...
It's a woman.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Okay, it was the lady that that guy mentioned earlier. I don't remember her name because my brain doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But, dude, what the fuck?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
I love gremlins.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Oi!
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if...
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit, I mean drugs.
Yeah, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt. You will see.
The language these kids are using. Pure unfettered id.
Ugh. Alright, let's take a look here. Grow herbs, okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even...
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
There he still is, looking. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More...
Ugh. Ooh, yuck.
You feel a great force ringing until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia. to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags.
Pretty clear.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the one.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's been rusting.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was something over here. Nice.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Be still, my beating heart. The lieutenant isn't studying. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret...
Below our pay grade? Shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Before we head up here. Alright, now we'll head up here. Oh, shit. This way, I guess. Very strange. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Wait, what did it said? Ugh. It is a little strange on how that isn't showing up for me. Oh wait, actually. Alright, there we go. Healing item, okay. About 90 cents. $1, okay. I have some of that money back. Not all of it, but I have some of it.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time. His eyes traced the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your cloak. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial, or it could be that we are just exploring.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide? Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you.
Hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
Let me take you. Okay. I guess we'll just head back then.
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something else?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is...
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there any... What do you want to know? Good.
Okay, so I guess we'll just go back down and then, Alright. We'll head back down to that, thing. Hopefully I don't have to use any of the kids. Like, I don't want to give them drugs, and I certainly do not want to... Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that, can I... No? Alright, that's fine. Okay, we'll head back out here.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. Shitload, pig. Watch.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he...
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the...
he's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know?
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Ah, I get it, because cyberpunk.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
You're tested.
Get lost,
Oi.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get... Fuck does Kuno know?
The lieutenant takes a
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that trying to get Kuno.
The boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's...
Escalate, Kuno!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Look...
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopath.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that... I'm gonna fuck...
Relax. He can't read your mind. There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. You're nothing. You're a joke to...
I feel very uncomfortable in this conversation.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
No, you're not. We can...
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but
Click, 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 click!
I don't think I have enough of that.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000. Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't do that, Kuno!
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of you.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you!
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Too brutal for you, huh? Kuno fuck your tongue off. Of course you want back in there. That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno shiz...
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
No.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Whatever, piggy. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah, like a...
You're lucky you didn't die there!
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice. What are you? Like 80, right?
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomit. That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. he could be useful.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno, you should give up Popo, or the cook.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Oh wait. Actually. I guess we'll try to get it from the store. Alright, let's see.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Alright, so let's see here. Right, where was that store? Oh, where's his car actually? Mm-hmm.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please,
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. No, you got this. There's the ball.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't...
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is...
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined... Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself. Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud, and my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you? Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law. In Martinez, the union is the law. So cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna thank them for their time. Obviously, they don't know anything.
Before you stands a motor carrier. Vapor emanates from the large engine. This must be the infernal machine. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and...
This is Precinct 57.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've...
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
So the union has a phone.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rag.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it... I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. We go on, by the OO. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into hell with that. Then there was your room. Your project. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to... And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool... And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you... I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing carry... The ones I... Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like God. No, I was actually flattered.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. Okay, but please don't mess it up. All sorts of things. Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got...
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it. You hear a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5, this is...
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle. The man uses relay code. You got this.
10-4, message received. 10-5, 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is...
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the...
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a... Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced...
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got...
What's going on?
Super Cop here.
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New Heights...
Ask him. Ask him.
Sergeant Orson wants to know...
Check your pockets. Check your... Okay, it's gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about...
Lying? Over the phone? It's easy.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Okay.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you...
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your corpo type. Yes. Guess what's yours? Okay, just for the length of this short demonstration, please say something that isn't, I'm sorry. Guess. What is it? Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorry. Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to... No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying... Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something... That won't happen.
Fucking prick.
Yes?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a trap.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he...
From another planet. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however.
So tell me, what do you need? It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflect.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, I like that guy. That guy seems pretty cool, actually.
The RCM in Martinez. What? We don't see a lot of police around here. That, of course. What can I help you with? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are... What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a...
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. I like this lady. This lady's really nice.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while every school of thought and government has failed in the city. But I love it nonetheless. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man, I just said...
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind... But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's a...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know.
The lieutenant exhales.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on the strike. Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here... Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had some...
Yeah, apples? I take it you had... it's about biological determinism, natural law. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury you. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior... Oh? Don't push your luck, runt.
Fuck you, you racist bitch. Can I talk to any of these guys?
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops, you here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people. Good. We're fighting for a cause. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful in...
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling reply.
Maybe you should ask them the question. We have families to feed you.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful. Not we came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want...
I have a question. Why do all the...
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy. We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the main gate's locked, it would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Why don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
All right, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh wait, can I get my jacket and offer it to the little girl, you think? Can I do that? I want to do that.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something.
Oh, she's pretty cute.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got...
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. She pops her raspberry, her shoulders tense. She shuffles back, only slightly. Bewildered, the lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
I don't know. Frit? I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trade.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but... I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but... Not really. No.
I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for...
Okay. Uh-huh. Reality. You mean
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by...
I don't really know anything? I mean, I'm 15. I don't know. What about it? Our government? Or do you mean something else? So cool.
Alright. Oh, wait.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are...
Here you go.
I could give it to the little girl, probably.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, one
bottle, 10 cents. Oh, wait, there was plenty of bottles. And I could probably do some recycling. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's give the girl the rain jacket. I appreciate this lady. This lady is really nice.
Hello again, sir. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. School? Well, mine is a big yellow building. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go, well, they run out of money and have to stop doing business.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post? Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of...
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette, as a young girl should be, with the proper attitude.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and...
Cursed? Who said that?
What in God's name is she talking about?
I want to give her the rain jacket.
You see a set of tattered curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from both. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with...
Nothing? Why aren't you browsing the books?
She speaks almost as if she's... Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the...
I kind of want to see what's behind the curtains, but I don't want to yell at her.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine These books greatly overstate the excitement of police. What's more, they completely ignore the site. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get me Mullen. The stalwart adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the murder. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And after all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails.
That's fine.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biography. Browsing through all the books with all their names, suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called The Anti-Star. Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8.
I really must insist you... I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing.
I kind of want to see what's up here. I want to open this curtain. I'm going to open this curtain. I hope it's nothing bad.
Tattered with age. Just as you're about to pull up...
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's... Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtain. Why? It's not like... I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. Thank you. Let's just talk about this first.
Talking is always... There is something mysterious. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you. As...
Hello again, esteemed officer. I already told you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some... It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said. They don't call it the doom. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything? The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease. It's the curse of financial distress.
Didn't that curtain just move?
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off... There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived.
Sounds familiar.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the dark. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a
Desert
spell of
pygmy
compulsion.
shaman.
It's to compel people. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different induced...
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather question.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with this.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Can I save? I'm going to save right here. And then if I mess this up, then I can just load.
Again, esteemed officer,
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend.
Are you sure? Don't think think I haven't seen charlatans before. I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honest.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
How do you...
Here we go.
You're part Simonese. Oh, but I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet.
Do not act surprised. You know.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. Some unnatural magic, I assume. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space. You see a set of You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and...
Oh!
For a woman who reads books, she is surprisingly calm. Vaguely androgynous. Oh, this is kind of like David Bowie.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if only an echo. No one is. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent.
Okay, maybe you should go first. That's hilarious. What? Hold on.
What is this place? Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if
An eerie feeling rises in your chest. The lieutenant.
Alright, fine. Wait. Why'd I buy the rain jacket if I ain't gonna use it?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a metallic drawer, slide.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work, it's robust, weatherproof, and lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back.
Yes?
Oh, I should also talk to that one guy, yeah?
A barbell lies at 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. There are no collars on the barbell. Why does it feel so familiar?
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber. It's just a memory from another life.
Oh, I should use the...
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make these lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And who are all those creatures? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. One of the welkins, towering among the rest. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details.
And for what? The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in it. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal." This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in.
Oh, they were making a game.
The fireplace is covered in lines drawn in. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Mark. Whoever decides to call in to all of this is gone. There's no way a little basement studio.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious the schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble.
Okay. Maybe this was their first project? Could it be a funny little side thing the devs made? A filament memory, huh? Nothing else in here. I don't know if you hear that, but it sounds like there's an owl or something.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a straight. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it? The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. You pocket the note.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the interact.
A friendly
Okay.
cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill.
Okay, so I guess we'll just...
A thick layer of coal dust. Looks like this furnace has a face. And it's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to... No one has used it in ages. No.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
A lush layer of coal. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
I hope I can get that jacket back.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. But there is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs, rummaging.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way. It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an
He likes this find.
Maybe we sell something? So basically we just have to...
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Something close to you dies with a soft...
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet? That's very good to hear. You'll get to the bottom. It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man, or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process, or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his... Those are unhappy books for most of the... Maybe some about other books?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. Yes, yes. How was...
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been But what else did you...
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
Alright, I'm gonna save, try to yell up that thing, and then if we fail, I'll just try it again. So it's a gym, a bookstore, a place for D&D nerds to make a game, and...
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes. This must be where the... This is directly above the central furnace.
You know what? We're gonna save right here, actually.
As before, this is direct. What an odd thing to do. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to be surprising.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there.
Let's load that back up. I just kept pushing it. I don't know why. That's okay.
A thick layer of coal dust covered. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echo.
Hello?
You've awakened the entity.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you.
You hear a low rumble upstairs.
After you, officer. Yes?
No, I want to leave. You're in the way, Kim. But you're also really cool, so I can't get angry at you. But also, I really don't think this pissing contest should be happening between our bosses.
Hello. I'm Nia.
She's kind of cute too, actually.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my meal. So what kind of...
Could this be the malicious entity? She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to act. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes? Of course, I can see that. I just thought you were a police officer looking for dice.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice.
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first. Not especially. I like working with rare materials.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend. She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Nothing really.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing... The lieutenant looks at his...
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind. It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it. And well, there's always something going on in the world. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging.
She's heard of the murder. She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my... It's really hard to make anything out in the yard.
She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity
creative.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think?
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Exactly. Truth is always so, but I'm glad we got this sorted out.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
More or less. Are you interested in any?
Oh, quite a lot of them.
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's Boxing Club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime. Kuno. Who's Kuno? Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanity. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid. A kind man, from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone
It's not really full of that. No.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours. Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have...
What's this?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no... Yeah, don't. You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? Anything else? There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activist. Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it... And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitins and, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection. Really? Anyway.
Poor guy. Suddenly, you get a feeling that insects are important to the case somehow. It's hard to say why.
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive... Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula. Sure, it's illegal, but it's not exactly anything extraordinary in business. Besides, Slipstream is history now. All their remaining...
They were just the props. Why return them?
Oh boy, the fabled Revershow ICT. You're in for a treat. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was...
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you.
Fritter does the same thing.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loiter, and they already had the bear. The bear. Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either. Eventually, Ravishore Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece. Out of regular fridge. You did what? Ugh, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the bear is costing them money. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
Sounds cool.
Megatherion, a mega wild beast. It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly. Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police anyway. Now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire. Anything else? Another... Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Alright, let's save here.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for...
You feel nothing. If anything.
Let's try that again. If we can't try that again, I'll just...
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm.
That's okay. We'll talk about that another time. Maybe when I come back, I'll be able to. All right. All right. So we're gonna head back down here. All right. Nice. So we figured out the problem.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be a novelty dice maker. Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? I don't understand. If it's not her...
The narrative she's built herself. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Too many ink...
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
I am not doing as well as it looks like I am. I only have my similes... Yes, because her business consists of the psychic... I see that you've fallen for... Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or...
Wow. Total psychic collapse between... There was never any other way this could have...
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am.
I'm not disappointed at all. Okay. Oh, we should probably take that thing off. 1 second, actually.
Hello again, sir. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that. And the work of a and it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. Head, yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Isn't that very dangerous? Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the...
Okay. Let's save here, actually, and then just...
Hello again, sir.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden.
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going. She looks around anxiously. The lieutenant stands by, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued. She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't. It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the earth. There's something you're missing.
Okay, hold on. Let me save again, because this is actually a pretty cool idea here. Let me see. I have a feeling...
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you...
You have absolutely no idea.
I'm gonna try that again.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here from...
You have absolutely...
Okay, it's fine. We'll, let's head over to the body and then do a thing and then, oh, and, we'll stop there for the thing. Move, Kim. Kim, move.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals the box seems happy. Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you.
Mayonnaise on the measuring tape. Oh, I wanted to grab this thing.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you... The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. They look pretty ancient.
Where? There? Those are old. These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. Not much. I don't.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its... They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Eva Claire, the union leader. We should have done something about the union 10 years.
You know what I'd like if I could just get like a sweeping motion? You know what I mean?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down.
The streets will not flow red.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs. I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in...
Actually, there is a shortage of...
We weren't put on this earth to make your life...
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred? Disgust? It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish feet. The woman on the boat does not know.
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep an eye...
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely...
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions.
Good idea, piggies. Run along. Can't you tell? I'm painting a... I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write on them. We rarely see pigs round it.
She wants it to be something true and total.
Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the...
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Watch your back.
That's a good word. That's a good word. Ungulate. Very surprised she even knew that word, to be honest. I would love if you could hear the thing get heavier and heavier. Alright, fine. So much damn recycling around here, like, honestly. Trying to do good for this community and I'm getting screwed over.
There must be another way into the building.
Hey, what's that noise down there? looking for any trouble, officer. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you. Some more...
And when did you speak to this more...
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor, declaiming a soliloquy. See...
You didn't answer the question.
It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette.
My name?
That's definitely not his...
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears.
I am. It's whatever. I'll just get some of the things here. It's fine. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe. And so far, I really love this game. Just let me know if you want me to continue it. If not, totally okay. But yeah. So I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. Ooh, geez, it's been 2 hours? Damn! I must have really gotten lost after that. But that's fine. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll, yeah, see you later.